Hello Leo, I'm Lucia, welcome. Today I'm doing a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And since we are at the beginning of the month of August, I'll be pulling three major cards, major arcana cards for the three major themes for this month, and then I'll be going back to the regular reading. So we have the World card, Leo. So there's major opportunities here, I feel, for you. I think this is for completing goals. This could be a lucky energy for you this month. Let's see, what else do we have for Leo? We have the Tower. There's something here about major change. We have 3 more cards. Okay. We have the World card. So there's something here about completion, or something could be... there could be this energy of luck coming in a goal here. We have the Tower card, so there could be this new awareness. There could be a major change happening here, so you could be adjusting to change, or you could be causing this as well. So you could be this. Sometimes this happens and we don't have control over it. The universe kind of clears a path for us, but this can also be maybe you saying, this is in my way and I'm pushing this aside, I'm letting this go, and totally rebuilding a situation or a new plan or a new path here. You could be creating something new with this new awareness. So there's something about a major shift and a new awareness. And for some, this could be shocking, but for others, this could be something that you're realizing that something's better off a different way. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and I feel like that comes with that, you know, that Tower card. These are all major arcana cards, so these are major energies for the month. We have the Aeon. This is the card of rebirth and, you know, this renewal. So there's definitely something here about major spiritual growth, major renewal, major new energy here. It's kind of like you go through something and you never, you know, you don't go, you're not the same person you were before. You're more of your true self. Or, you know, we change as we go. So there's something about, you know, personal growth and change. We have the Hangman. This, I feel like there's something here about not worrying about things maybe as much as before, certain things that you don't need to, like letting go of the things that we can't control. There's a message here of knowing when to leave something alone because it doesn't deserve your energy, something that's not going to work out for you. So there's something here about this major change, major renewal and opportunity. So you could be flipping these energies around, going from challenging or challenges, overcoming them, and now, you know, rebuilding something, shifting something. Maybe shifting your perspective is going to bring this new energy, and maybe you're starting to see new opportunities come in, you know, new connections, new situations. For some, there could be even love situation here for some. So let's see what else we have for Leo. I want to pull these cards first. 3 cards for Leo. What other energy? So major change here, and I feel like it's a flip of energy from challenging times to opportunities. We have death, transmigration. We have birds, freedom. Wow. We have 2 cards instead of 3. So Leo, we have middle world, present, and plant medicine, truth. So we have this death card, this transmigration. This is a Tower and the Aeon together. This is the Tower moment and the Aeon. This is a new start. The World card is the end of the major arcana. So it is like after a long journey, the journey ends and then it begins again. So you could be at the end of part of a journey or chapter and at the beginning of a new one with this new awareness, with some life lessons, this new way of seeing things, opening new doors, writing a new chapter. We have this birds card with the freedom. So there could be something here where you could be overcoming a challenge where it could be causing you more of this energy, this freedom, whether it's freedom to express yourself, whether it's freedom for new opportunities. There could be doors opening up for you where doors were closed. There could be doors opening up, or if you were saying no to some doors that were opening, you could be saying yes to some of them now. You could be ready to get back into that. And that's very specific. It may not resonate for all Leos. So take what resonates, Leo. We have middle world, present. There's a message here of staying present, not worrying about the past, and not replaying the past, and not worrying about the future, staying present and trusting. There's something here about staying present and enjoying the journey, right? Because the journey is where the magic happens. Taking your time to the end goal. And of course, sometimes there are time-sensitive situations, but this comes in a message of things that are not, you know, because there's something beautiful about the journey. So it's like stopping to smell the flowers. And that's for whoever that part of the reading may resonate with. We have plant medicine, truth. In silence, we see truth. You know, some of you could be drawn to more holistic ways of wellness, more holistic ways of knowledge. You know, some of you could be drawn to plants. Some of you could be drawn to plant medicine. You could be seeing the truth, and you could be healing this, because when we think of plant medicine, we think of healing. It could be energetically as well. Sometimes even just looking at the trees could bring all that cortisol levels down, you know, to getting some fresh air, you know, being around nature. So however this works for you, you know, some people are into teas and things like that. So there's something here. There could be even something, an awareness about a situation that is more healthier for you. So it may not even be specifically, you know, like medicine or something like that, but energetically. So there could be something here, because sometimes energy can turn physical, right? So if you have stress, you can get headaches from it. So there could be something here where you're going to be flipping some energy around. It's going to be bringing in some freedom, staying more present, you know, seeing the truth, and no matter if it's hard or not, you know, the truth, and the truth, so that you can make decisions from there moving forward. And there's also the surrendering what we can't control, because we don't need extra on our shoulders that's not ours to hold on to. So we have the Death card again. We have two Death cards, transformation, and then we have the World card and that Tower card. There's major transformation here. I feel like with the Death card comes rebirth, you know, because it's like freeing. It's cutting the cords to the past and opening up to the future. And with this card, the Eight of Swords, this is feeling trapped, and it's coming out of this feeling trapped mode. It's taking the sword and cutting yourself free, because usually sometimes it's the mind that traps us. Sometimes our mind tells us things that, you know, oh, you can't do this, this won't change. And it's like flipping that story around, flipping those words around, because words are like spells, right? It's like not putting that energy in there, like things won't ever change. It's like saying, I can find out and I'm going to do something about it. So you could be in a place of getting yourself free from, you know, feeling trapped or being trapped in a situation. Some of you could be ready to like, if those doors are open, you know, taking one of those open doors and exploring it. We have the Ace of Cups, new inspiration. So I feel like you could be thinking in a way, feeling in a way, being inspired for something new. For some, it could be relationship. There could be luck here with meeting people and relationship. And for others, it could be a chance to take inspired action with something that you wanted to. So we have, again, another Hanged Man. So there's a big lesson here about letting go of things we don't need to worry about. That's not ours. It could be other people. It could be things that maybe bothered us in the past that now you could let go of. Yeah, we have this choosing the present, the future, not the past. So what is this Eight of Swords about for Leo? What is this Eight of Swords? Anything else with that for Leo? What is the Eight of Swords about? So this could also be a strategy in getting out of a situation where you feel stuck. It may not even be like your mind, but it's about finding innovation. We have Jupiter and Aquarius energy, finding a way. Maybe even talking to others, you learn from others, or you could be helping others as well get out of a stuck situation. So this can go either way here. With this card, with the 11th house, this Aquarius energy. So there's something here about you releasing something, releasing yourself from a a binding, bound situation, being a little bit free. Maybe you're helping someone else do the same with this card, but coming up with different ideas, maybe things in new ways that you didn't think of before, you didn't check out before. You could be coming up with tweaking things here, ideas, new things, creative ideas. Or you could be, once you start learning about something or researching something, you just start to get more information. So there could be something here, you're opening up to new solutions. It could be, for some, you could be using modern technology, changing, updated, modern technology, depending on your situation. Take what resonates, Leo, because that's very specific. It may not resonate with everybody. So what's this Ace of Wands? This new inspired energy, or this new inspired action. So I feel like there is something new that you are drawn to. Passion. There's passion, there's birth. We have Venus and Cancer energy. For some, there could be family here, but I feel like you're birthing a new chapter, birthing a new project, birthing a new goal here. Birthing, for some of you, could be new, especially if you're doing something for wellness. You could be taking yourself on another level of strength, another level of, self-care. But some of you, this could be inspired action, and this could be intentional action, commitment to self, or even what you want with others. So there could be also something here about being drawn to someone that you feel like you've known them for your whole life, someone that feels like family to you with this energy. So there could be something here where there could be a new connection or a new situation coming in, or a new opportunity for something that you want to create. So what is this? We have the Hangman twice. So what is this Hangman about for Leo? In the recent past, we have the Hangman, and that energy is going to be continuing. So there's a lesson here. Something in the recent past is teaching you to let go of something that you don't need anymore, something that does not serve you anymore. What is this Hangman about for Leo? We have manipulation and indecision. Venus energy, Venus in Libra, and we have Jupiter in Scorpio energy. There's some deep things here that you could be like, I'm not going to be wasting my time with this thing anymore, because it's not right for you, it's not healthy for you, not a good situation for you, not harmonious. So there could be something you could have been going back and forth, giving somebody a chance maybe, or a situation a chance. So you're flipping an energy around here with this rebirth energy. You have the Death card twice, and that's death and rebirth. You have the Aeon, and this is rebirth. You have so many cards of creation, innovation. So there is definitely this energy of new, something new here. And doing it by staying present. Doing it by staying present and enjoying the process, not rushing it. Slow and steady, and enjoying the journey. We have this Two of Cups, and we have the Lover's card. So there's something here about letting go of the past with the Five of Cups, letting go of the past. What do we need to let go of? But first we have to heal it. So it's like feeling it, healing it, and then moving on. And then choosing the future with the Lovers. The Lovers is about choice, and it's about the long term. The one that's going to be better for you long term. With the Lover's card, of course, it could be a connection. It could be just your plans in your future. So there could be something here. For some, there could be marriage here, because we got the Hierophant also. Could be meeting someone serious long term, or you could be taking a relationship to another level, or there's this new commitment with something that's already been there. Because we have these two cards together, I have to put that energy into this reading. So if that resonates with anybody, that message is for you. But also, this card can mean that the things outside of you could be really teaching you things. You could be internalizing deep lessons, and there's this spiritual growth, there's this awareness, there's this intuition. It's finding the answers. Finding the answers. Some of you could be seeing generational patterns being played out, and you could be thinking of what you want to change. The things around you could be showing you, family around you could be showing you, parent, older generation. You could be seeing certain things and learning from this as well. They could be pushing you to say, what can I change in my life so that I don't repeat this pattern? from generational things as well. That's what I just got with that. So if anyone is resonating with that, that message is for you. So there is this major shift. Things could be around you, could be showing you something, and with this energy, there is this energy of luck and opportunity for major changes to flip energy around. Here we have the Six of discs here, and this is a card of success, but it's also success in helping others. So you could be, with what you are gaining, you could be thinking of how you could be helping others as well here, or you could be planning to do this, or this is the energy you could be working on here. And doing this in a balanced way where you're not burning yourself out. Doing this in a balanced way, if there's something here financially where you're also being careful with, you know, how much you're giving, as well as taking care of yourself, but also giving, but giving in a way that's fair for you, in a fair exchange kind of way. This could be financially or energetically as well, with the Six of Discs here. We have near future cards, the Star and Swiftness. So it looks like things are going to be moving, very hopeful, in a hopeful way. Some of you could be traveling here to learn. Some of you could be traveling or being pulled to explore other places. Some of you could be traveling for work or with family. And there's something here about the light coming in with this Star card. So what is this Five of Cups about? This is something in the past you could be feeling. You could be thinking about someone in the past. We have enthusiasm. Sun in Scorpio energy. Leo, there could be someone coming to you from the past with these cards here. So feeling this out, because this could be someone that hurt your feelings. Or if there's any red flags, trust them, of course, you know. For some, there could be just, if the universe, like sometimes there's things we can't control that happened. And there could be someone coming in from the past. There could be something that you miss that used to make you happy from the past. It may not be even connected to a person, but it could have just been missing the way things were in the past with this card. But there's also something here about letting go of the past and moving forward with the future. And I feel like there's something here about this commitment and answers. Commitment answers, maybe changing those generational cycles. There's something here about helping others as well here, but with the success that you have, you know, so in a balanced way. And then there's this swiftness, this movement with the Eight of Wands. And also Sagittarius energy. And with this beautiful Aquarius energy of the Star card, to know that every day is a new start. Every day is a new beginning. Every day is a chance for, you know, something new. Every day is a chance to, you know, live your truth, you know, and every day is a chance to heal, to hold on to the light and start over. So there's this energy of starting over. I feel very strong for you guys in the future. Leo. Future higher self cards. What do we need to know for Leo? We have three of them. We have new chapters require a new version of you. I feel like you guys are starting new chapters here, and I feel like there is this beautiful transformational energy here. So we definitely have that transmutation, or whatever that is, that card, that transmigration. And I feel with this card, it's like you're going to be soaring higher. You know, whatever you're learning is taking you, you're going to be giving it your all. Whatever path you want to take, whatever decision you're going to make, whatever moves you're going to make, this intentional inspiration with intentional energy, being very intentional with your next steps, with how you're thinking and the energy that you're putting into what you're birthing here. We have don't take action when there's a feeling of resistance. This is, you know, you could be feeling that, you know, sometimes we need to pause before we say yes to something, just to think a minute. And we got the Hanged Man twice. This is the card of pausing. So I feel like this is related to that. And, you know, to think, to process, and to say yes to what you really want to say yes to. We have, you are never lost, but only forging a path to new worlds. You know, sometimes like that, you know, this card, the Tower, you know, sometimes the universe or we have to move things out of the way in order to make a new path. And this is what this is about. This, because death is always rebirth. It's always a card of rebirth. And then we have this one again, transmigration. So there is something here, a new path, a new chapter with a new version of you here. So I wish you well, Leo. I'm sending love. I wish you well. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.